So today I'm bringing you a home tour from a slightly different perspective, as I am hosting an open house at this amazing 6-bedroom, 5 full bathroom, 3 half bath, 3-car garage, 6,000 square feet of living space, sitting on nearly 2/3 acres of land. Now you have quite a bit of land in the front, and I'm going to point that out because when we come to the backyard, you'll see how that looks as well. But it's pretty symmetrical from the front to the back in regards to space. Look at how great this walkway is if you were to have people coming up. And even though you're off of a main road, look at how private your area is. They're using nature to separate the home from the streets, and the home sits further enough back to where it's a great distance. This is a colonial style home, center hall. Look at how those windows look in the front. You know that this front area brings in plenty of light. It's so welcoming. This home was built in 2012. So not new, but for New Jersey standards, it does look on the new side. It is solidly built, and the grandeur of it all, you will definitely tell when you enter this home. And the basement, you don't want to miss the basement because the scale of the basement is equally as great. This home is listed for $3.688 million. And I don't usually say this about homes. It's worth every penny if you're going to spend it. Every single penny. You're in one of the premier areas here in northern New Jersey, in Essex County, here in Short Hills. So it's all about the location when we look at these homes. So I hope you enjoy it. And if this is something that you would like, please contact me. I'll be more than happy to assist you with this home purchase or helping you find your dream home as your realtor by design, Courtney R. Abrams. Look in the description for additional details on this home, as well as how to contact me. You could call, text, or email. I will respond. Comment below as well. We would love to hear what you have to say, and let me know what you think about this home tour as I am doing this open house today. All right, as always, enjoy. Now, this 2-story foyer definitely adds grandeur when you come into the home with this open staircase that's semi-wrapped around. Now, remember, this is a home that someone is living in, so look at this entry piece. Now, that really does take you to a whole new level. And this is a center hall colonial. So on one side, we have the dining room that leads into the kitchen. And look at that archway as you go there. And then on the other side, we have the formal living room. And this door, as we seen when we came in, is very much so solid. In fact, very solid indeed. And it also adds more light into this foyer with the second level windows as well. So we're going to start out by going into the living room. Here we have also a way directly into the kitchen as well as to the basement, which we'll get to towards the end, so don't go anywhere. But let's check out this living room with its gas fireplace, as well as a large paneled front window. And now remember, in these homes, a lot of the space of the property is also as much in the front as it is in the back of the home. And this first floor has a 10-foot ceiling height. The colors are neutral, so this home would be ready for anybody who wants to move in. Now that right there, what we're looking at is the great room, and we'll get to that and look at those columns. that take you into the great room. We're gonna go to this side of the house, which the first room we come upon is in fact the half bath in the hallway. Now this bathroom really does have a lot to offer. It's big enough. Like I said, this home is nearly 6,000 square feet of living space, and it shows like a home that's 6,000 square feet of living space at this price point. It has an office. We'll get there in a minute. We're going to go into this first floor bedroom. And it has its own bathroom as well. And now the one thing I like about this closet, it does have that unique window feature. So you know this closet is a nice size. So some rooms I might skim through quickly, or spaces, because again, this is currently somebody's residence. Now let's walk over to this bathroom. Like, look, it has a window in it as well. So this house really does allow you to have a lot of space. Look at this. And then you have the shower tub. Nope, it's just the shower combination here. That's right. Now, it's very rare I do things in this manner, but since I'm here for an open house, I figured I'd give you all an official run through. And this is a French door room. That's the office that overlooks the backyard. So look at all the space here. And this is right across from what seems to be a bedroom. See, like when you look at these colors, you know, and this house is clean. The wood floors are gorgeous. I absolutely love the space in here. So now we're going to enter into the great room that's connected, of course, to the kitchen. Now the great room has this beautiful coiffured ceiling. I mean, look at that. With the French doors that lead you to the backyard. It also has a fireplace. I'm standing in one of the amazing corners so that you all can see how it looks into the kitchen. And again, the columns are followed not only into the great room, but the separation between the kitchen and the great room. So if we go like, look this way, there you go. And look at this beautiful window seat over here. Right here in the eat-in kitchen area. So you don't always have to go to the formal dining room. They have a beautiful banquette over here, which you have a writing desk, very much in trim with the style of this home. And you see how it has this additional archway to, again, to give you some degree of separation in this large open space. This island is just the right size. You have plenty of space for people to stand, people to sit at chairs and sit down. That is in fact a Sub-Zero refrigerator in front of us. The dishwasher, and on the opposite side of the sink is the closed-in trash. Here you are, your cooktop. The ornate oven head, and as you can see, the cabinets go all the way to the top. Very nicely done and in style with the home. In this island, you see you have a sink over by the window, then you have another sink here in the island. You have a warming drawer. You have the 2 wall ovens here. And now we're going to go into the back area of the home where the garage is, the mud room, as well as an additional half bathroom and more storage space in these 2 closets right here. So if you're going to spend $3.6 million, this is not a bad option, especially this home was built in 2012. So it's not that old, but it's not brand new either. I'm just going to take you out to the 3-car garage here. It's quite oversized, so all cars can get in easily. And then since we're back here, why not take a look at what's going on outside in the backyard, which there's just enough backyard because remember, you got quite a bit of front yard too. Let's see how things look from the back. You got like a nice little separating wall, and there's the side with the doors to the great room. And now just look at things from the back here. See, you got quite a bit of space here, and it's so private. Now let's take ourselves back in. Now, of course, with this being someone else's house, they have a slightly different aesthetic, maybe from you or I. But what would you do to make this house different? How would you like to see things changed up? Let me know in the comments. Now, here we have also a pantry off the kitchen, which is a great size. I mean, look at the size of this pantry. Really? And then we have a pass-through area into the dining room. Like I said, what do you think of the colors of the house? Are they warm? Are they inviting to you? Would you be ready to put your mark on this home? If you could. Now this here is the dining room. Look at the scale of this dining room. Now this house may not seem as big as it actually is because of the fact it has great furniture. Now we're back in the dining room. I had to take care of a prospect that had came. As you guys can tell, the doorbell did ring. Now when I say great furniture, I do mean the scale of the furniture in comparison to the size of the house. Because again, everybody has a slightly different aesthetic of style. So while this may not be my style or your style, it does fit for the scale of the house to the most degree. So you see how beautiful that archway looks into the dining room, back out into the foyer, and still you have the parallel large paneled window as you did in the formal living room. Now we're going to go up to the second level of the home, which houses 4 of the 6 bedrooms. And these stairs are nice and cushiony. We're going to look back down just so you can see how it looks from up here to look down upon this house. Now, could you imagine having events and meeting people or greeting people in the foyer from here, or telling people you'll be right there with them? We're going to go over, I'm going to save the primary bedroom, but we're going to go over to 2 of the 4 rooms which share 1 bathroom. Okay, we're going to start here too. The laundry room is also on this here 2nd floor. I'm telling you, this house is solid. Here's more storage. They have a drop down attic, so should you need to go up there for any reason. This is one of these 2 bedrooms where the space is shared. I don't want to get too much into it, but it is in fact a nice side. Now here's the shared bathroom. The beauty I like about this bathroom is really what they share is the shower and the tub. They have their own separate sinks and their own separate toilets, as you'll see here. And this is a shower and tub combination, and there's so much space. So it gives them opportunity to take a shower, brush their teeth without disturbing each other. Because I know with some shared bathrooms, it's all in one in some cases, and it means you still gotta wait for someone to come completely out. This is the larger of the two rooms. It has the larger closet. Again, I might breeze through some things because I don't want to totally expose everything here. So now we're gonna go to the other side, which there is the third bedroom first, before we go into the piece that is stone. Okay, so here we go. Like if my daughter was with me, she'd be wanting to know what they're reading. That's what she's concerned about. So see that closet, nice size closet. And this room houses its own bathroom. So on the second floor, you're really looking at everybody having their own bathroom for the most part. So no sharing here on the second floor at all. And pretty much this is as quickly as people sometimes come through a house unless you're really, really looking. And now look, we have French doors, double doors that enter into the primary bedroom, the primary suite. Very warm, very welcoming, as you can tell. Then we go into their bathroom. You have separate sinks. I love the fact that it's like, hey, you have your space, I have mine. We come together in the middle. To say it like that. Now, if you're wondering where their closet is, we'll get to that momentarily. But here we also have the water closet, which I like the fact that it's actually not even noticeable. Now, here we go into the closet. I know I'm a little quick with mine, but this closet is a nice size. You might want to change it up some, but has great building, solid, right? It matches the sinks. So as you can see, everything here is pretty well synchronized in regards to styling and how it's put together. Okay. But look at that. Now we're going to go back down the stairs. And we're going to go ahead and look into the basement. Now for the second floor, that's 9 feet up there, ceiling height. So first floor was 10 feet, with the foyer being 2 layers. Second floor was 9 feet. Now let's check out this basement. Now, how exciting can a basement be? When we talk about space, this basement definitely gets it done. I'm talking about, I think these are 9-foot ceilings down here as well. This right here is definitely a great prayer room or workout room if you do yoga or something of that nature. Pretty enclosed. First thing we're going to do, I'm going to show you down there. We'll get to down there in a minute. But we're going to go to this part. Yes, there's parts to this basement. There's levels. Here we have the only bathroom that is in the basement. But it's a great size. And this right here is, again, this right here is maybe more of a storage room, but it does in fact go back further. So, and it has a sump pump back there. For those of you that don't know what a sump pump is, it's to help push water away from the house. There's more storage there. Here's a ground floor guest bedroom of sorts with its own closet. And it's a nice size, and they're using that for storage as well. It's a walk-in, so as you can tell, the luggage, see how far out the luggage goes that they have stored in there. If you were wondering who stopped by, it happened to be a neighbor who was interested in checking the house out. So now look at this. I mean, look at the scale. I fit down here comfortably. See, look at that. And if you like those darker floors, then that's great. Then you don't have to change anything. This is the utility room right here, which is like a powerhouse. That looks like 2 75-gallon water tanks. I mean, look at all of this. You have a 3-zone central air units here, another sump pump. This house takes a lot, but it definitely carries well. And here's what could be potentially like a media room, or you really can do what you want when you come into this basement. I love it. Of course, I love the color blue, so that looks great. And here's another room here in the basement. So if you're looking to buy a home like this one, or if this home interests you, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'm your realtor by design, Courtney R. Abrams, here in the northern New Jersey area, where I help people buy, sell, and lease new construction as well as existing home builds. So reach out to me, call, text, or email. I will respond. So let your friends, your family, near, far, wherever they are, know that I am here to assist them with their home purchases. Use me as a resource, as a vessel when you are looking to buy a new home. I mean, look at this. This is what it looks like from the front. So I don't want you to miss anything. And as always, peace and blessings until my next video.